welcome back to the Ivy Vlogs. Today, that wasn't really a good today. So I asked you guys on the Ivy Vlogs Instagram account for some questions for the Ivy Vlogs Q&A questions. You know? So let's go ahead and bring out the questions right now. How would you rate your childhood on a scale from 1 to 10? I would rate it a 6. I'm not going to explain why. I just rate it a 6. Number 2. What's your favorite movie? My favorite movie is actually Descendants 2. Next question. Have you ever smoked or drank anything in your life? No, I haven't. I don't condone any drinking or driving or anything like that. That really scares me. Next question. What's your favorite thing you're gonna miss of moving out? I'm gonna miss, because I remember when I used to move the bed around, like organizing my room a little bit. I'm gonna miss the longer space that I would have in my room and the little mini concerts I would have in here. Even though I would not put it on YouTube, I would just like sing it at home, like la la la, and there's like we sing it with my earbuds on, and it would feel like little mini concerts. So that kind of feels like home to me. Next question. What inspired you to start your YouTube channel at such a young age? Wow. Probably it was like, it was something I wanted to try something new in my life, and when I tried that something new in my life, it just led to YouTube. I don't know, like the very first time I started posting on my YouTube was like YouTube Shorts. And then I think the first time I ever started posting, like actually getting used to like starting to post, was on September 15th, 2024, I think, or 2023. When I posted Gone by Jessica Biel, covered by me, and that's when like the anniversary started of me starting my music, of me starting my music career. But I didn't start coming into YouTube between August of 2023. So, yeah. But I thought it would be like fun, and I would have so much excitement with YouTube. And yeah, I am, and I'm doing so much with the world. I'm doing so much with the world, and I have so much to be grateful for here at YouTube. Next question. This has already been actually finished and already processed on my Instagram account, but it's not yet gonna be a show just yet, because I want to focus on my job at my dream job, Boys and Girls Club, and then I want to focus on finishing junior year and then going to senior year, and then I want to finish putting myself forward. I was already putting myself forward once, and now I want to see myself do that again. So this question has to do about that. It says, are you going to be making a new TV show called Ivy Home Music Dance Toy? Yes. If you're subscribed, if you are following my first account, my personal account, then you would know already that I told you all that this is coming soon. I'll go ahead and read you what I had posted on my story. I said, I will be making a new TV show called Ivy Home Music Dance Tour, where I will perform my own music and music that I love, and I will also dance through a few songs at home, like a little mini concerts at home. This new show is coming soon, around the end of 2025 to the beginning of 2026. So stay tuned. And I think it will probably be a good thing for YouTube, because I've already done the Ivy vlogs. I'm taking a break over for 2 seasons, and I am coming back for season 3, 3rd season, yay! I'm coming back for season 3, but I'm not gonna come back for season 3 until I turn either 18, 19, or 20. That's somewhat I want the show to end up to be. And it will start off with a new storyline. It's going to show how I am gonna make it out as an adult. So far, today's Wednesday, July 2nd. I'm on my way to work right now, and then I'll show you the shirt I got, because I already got my uniform. So this is a t-shirt, and then I'll show you the back. So that's kind of like the shirt. I got a blue one and I have a red one for work. I have to wear that for work. But yeah, the job is chaotic, but I guess it will help me a lot if I want to consider adoption in the future. All right, let's go on to the next question. Oh my god. I'm gonna end up crying. I'm gonna end up crying. It's not even the last episode yet, and I'm already gonna start crying in the morning. No. How are you feeling about the last season? Happy. With all my things that I'm feeling right now, I'm just feeling happy that I'm gonna go ahead and finish this off, and it's not gonna have to be a big deal anymore. I always focused on the show like it was my second child, like it was my second baby. I mean, this child is now growing up, and we're gonna see it grow onto season 3. But when season 3 comes, it's like my baby, which is this show, will already become an adult, and I'll be able to see how much of a milestone it's gonna show, and how much of milestones it's gonna be, how much memories and love it's gonna be filled up. I'm happy that the show is ending. It'll give me more time to process my new show that's coming soon. My next journey into my life. I'm really, really excited for just everything that's happening. Okay, next question. What is your go-to hairstyle? Long hair, but my mom's the one who cut it off. So, I don't like you right now. Because I would rather have long hair. Like, all the way to here. I remember putting up in a ponytail. I miss that ponytail. I mean, I can still put more hair in a ponytail, but it's like, small ponytail, you know? I miss my hair. I had a dream last night that when I had my hair in a ponytail, well, when I was asleep and I had the dream, my hair was growing and growing. I'm like, oh, I want to put this in my ponytail now, and it was just growing and it didn't stop growing. I'm like, what the fuck? And it kept growing and growing. I'm like, what the hell? It kept growing and growing and growing. I'm like, oh my god. Alright, next question. Have you ever skipped a class during school? I know mom's gonna watch this. Yes, I have. I mean, everyone has. Who hasn't? I'm not gonna explain why. I'm just gonna say yes, I have. Sorry. I'm not your perfect child, and you think I am. Next question. What is your memorable experience you had while vlogging the show? My memorable moment from vlogging the show was cooking. I got to try something new this season, and I wanted a better understanding of season 2. I know season 1 was just starting out. We were just, starting the show. And I wanted a better understanding to season 2. So I'm happy that we got cooking episodes on the rise. I couldn't be more happier to show a state of mind of happiness to the whole world, that cooking is amazing, that you can do whatever you want with cooking as long as you just put your mind to it, So, yeah. Next question. What is your favorite thing you're gonna miss about this TV show? Ooh, good question. My favorite thing that I will be missing from this TV show is probably the lack of happiness that it gave me. I would always be worried if an episode was not on air. But to be filled with happiness and not regret was one of the most happy things in my entire life. Whenever I was here recording, doing anything, I felt like I was alive. And now to see me walk away from just a lifetime full of memories, it's really sad. Trust me, it's really, really sad. So, yeah. Next question. What is your favorite song? Friend of Mine by Rihanna. Like a friend of mine, feel like a friend of mine, feel like a friend of mine. I love that song. Alright, next song. What inspired you to start vlogging and sharing your life online? Ooh, I wanted to try something new at the time. And when that day came and I wanted to try something new, I just decided onto making a new TV show called The Abby Vlogs. When YouTube heard about it, they were like, okay, sure. But in due time, the season 1 show ended up to becoming a big hit. So they went ahead and just said, go ahead and keep going. But then when season 2 was about to end, I was like, yeah, I think it's time for a break. Not because people are not watching it. No, it's just because I'm not feeling me. I feel like there's so much that I don't know yet, and things that I want to just figure out on my own, and not with a camera filming me or filming us, So I rather just feel in the moment without a camera, without a picture, without a video, without anything. I just want to feel in the moment just by being me, you know? Next question. Alright, 2 more questions and that's it. Oh no. 3 more. Okay. What are we going to expect in season 3? Oh, this is a good question. And by the way, this is just, I don't know what it is. It's kind of like a rope. Alright, you all are going to expect in season 3 is just... my Gmail, don't worry about it. In season 3, you guys are going to expect things I was so afraid to post, and now I'm not going to be afraid to post them. Because I'll be moved out of this apartment. I'll be living with my dad over there. I think it'll probably be a lot smoother on there too. Like, for an example, like we talked about in season 1 of like the dresses, like I used to do. Like the, how do you call it? The blanket dresses. I post them on Instagram a lot. You all know I post them a lot. And you know how I posted the photo shoot. I had 2 separate ones because my mom is subscribed to this channel. And one of my family members are. So I have to be very, not like on the job or anything. Because this is, even though this is a job, but I don't do the job for like, oh, I'm just doing this for money. I'm not trying to make people happy. No. I do this because I like to do this. And it makes me happy to do something that I love as a person, you know? So I do something that I really love doing, and it's this show. Excuse me. But when I did my last photo shoot here in this apartment, it was last Tuesday when I did my photo shoot. My whole team came and they helped me out any way I could. But there was like, I think 2 photos that I did, and they were just the blanket dresses. I couldn't post them on YouTube because I remembered ahead of time that my mom is subscribed to the channel. So I couldn't feel like the bitch here and be like, so I just posted it on TikTok and I posted it on Instagram. So I don't have to feel a bitch here. So then I just posted all the pictures that I had on the photo shoot without the blanket dresses. So I think in season 3, I'm going to feel more comfortable that I'm not going to be living with my mother and living up to her high standards anymore. And I can post whatever I want on my channel. And I can post whatever I want on the Ivy Vlog season 3. So I think on season 3, there's going to be more twerking with the dancing, you know. And then there's going to be more talking about family problems where in sense of what happened on my 16th birthday. I wanted to talk about what happened on my 16th birthday. So like I was saying, I want to talk about what happened on my 16th birthday, but I was never allowed or to live up to her high standards to really explain to you all what I really went through. You know? So now, since I'm not going to be living here anymore, I can really just feel myself. I can, you know, I can move out, put my own YouTube videos that I want onto this channel, and I don't have to feel like it's going to be such a big hassle, a big pressure. Because, remember, well, I think you're very fond of All I Want for Christmas is a Christmas Boyfriend song. And this made me cry when I was at school. One of my friends says, we need a picture now because we loved your All I Want for Christmas is a Christmas Boyfriend song. I'm like, oh my god, of course. So, I remember the day I posted the song, it got over 100 views already. My mom wanted that song taken down. She wanted that song taken down. And I said, nope, I'm not doing that. Because at the time, I didn't have any access to take it down. what happened was when I would put those songs on my channel, I would be able to put them on my channel, but I didn't have a phone back then. I had my laptop, but then it broke, so then we had to go fix it. So now I have to pay for all the damages myself when I get paid, when I get my own money, because the charging port is a problem. The whole thing is a problem. I don't know what's going to happen. But yeah, for season 3, just expect things that I was too afraid to come out and explain to you all. How that I had to deal with a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff that I wanted to share with you all from season 1. But I was just way too afraid to just speak out the truth. So we're definitely going to get into family drama. A lot of family drama. And things I'm like a little afraid to go into. We're not gonna get into way too uncomfortable, just a little bit uncomfortable, just like 5% of it. But yeah, expect that. And do expect there will be some blanket dresses in the video. So, yeah. Alright, next question. Oh, I like this one. What's your favorite 5 favorite songs of Jessica Biel? Whoever said this, I love you. I love you. My favorite 5 songs is, let me just pull up her songs, because she has a lot of songs. Hate Me Like That by Jessica Biel. Break Up With Me by Jessica Biel. Radio by Jessica Biel. Unsaid by Jessica Biel. And How to Say Goodbye by Jessica Biel. How to Say Goodbye by Said This Guy and Jessica Biel. It reminds me more about one of my family members that passed away. Plus, it reminds me of this show that's ending and is going to go on to its 3rd season coming soon. So, that's something really good to be happy about. Last question. Who is your celebrity crush? Carrington Rodriguez, who went on Love Island for season 2. Still love him. Alright, that's all we have time for today. I hope you all enjoyed the Q&A questions. I'm just really happy that I got to do a show that I love so much. So I have to go to work right now. I love you all so much. What was I going to tell you? Thursday's episode is canceled. Friday's episode is canceled. Saturday's episode will be at, because we got our schedule changed. Okay, so the new schedule of the Ari Vlogs officially ends July 7th on Monday. Wednesday's episode will be airing tonight at 7:45, so I hope you all have a good evening, y'all. Stay safe, y'all. Stay safe. Thursday's episode is canceled. Friday episode is canceled. So happy 4th of July to everyone out there. Happy early 4th of July. Spend it with your family. Spend it with your family. Spend it with loved ones. And spend it with anyone that you love. Saturday's episode will be at 8:25 p.m. Sunday's episode will be at 10 a.m. And Monday, July 7th, the last episode will be at 12 p.m. Central. Make sure to stay tuned, and I'll see you all on the next episode. Peace.